I don't see you much hanging around with people in the industry. Is it by choice?
Yeah. Because I'm such a private, introverted, extroverted type of person. For me, online is my workspace. So I come online, I share, and once I'm done, I switch off the. I don't know, try to make up an alal. And I'm so picky when it comes to people because I am a giver. I easily hata usiende pale. So now I cannot do that with everybody.
Adams, you gotta guard yourself.
I forgot to mention. You see, my top has been written unless they.
Oh yes. I've been seeing you push it. What is it about?
So now, let me tell you how unless they kill God came to be. All right. So now, as an orphan, you're always moving from one aunt to the next, trying to get food.
Trust me, I know the story.
So now,
I'm not an orphan, but I know that story.
One of my aunts is like, kwani niliua mzazi, like she says something along the lines. It's just your parents who've died. It's not God. Meaning you guys will survive. And now, from that time, I knew unless they kill God, like you could lose anybody in your life, your parent, your what, but as long as they have not killed God, you must make it.
What do you think about love?
I love love. Ooh, I love.
Of course, empaths.
Let me tell you, I do love you. know the time I told you, I don't talk to almost like half. I'm from a family of 6, and I think at this particular moment I only talk to one, like my sister. And for me to get to a point where I have to cut everybody off, it's a lot. I would say I used to be the type of person who would just make sure everybody is fine. It's almost like I would get so much joy when everybody is fine, to a point where my own joy did not matter. You get? To a point where as long as they are happy, I would starve myself so that you guys can eat.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lessons at 30 with Dr.Ofweneke. My name is the Eagle himself, the Duke of Kakamega. Dr.Ofweneke is my name, and Karibuni sana to each and every single person wherever you're watching the show from your tablet, your mobile phone, on your TV. And if those of you watching as a family, as a group, as a person, you probably online taxi, you're heading home, whichever place you're heading to. Thank you so much for making this your favorite. And of course, as we speak, research has actually proven that this is actually Kenya's top number 4 best podcast. And of course, you know why? It's because you are always here. And please tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't be selfish with the lessons. Subscribe and of course, share with another person so that we actually get to 200,000 subscribers target. At least maybe by August, could make out to 200,000, right? I think we're now, if I check, we're around at 180 or something. Let's get there, ladies and gentlemen. Here is where we don't serve tea. We serve lessons. This is the only podcast whereby you're required to have a pen and a paper, because whatever is about to come down has to come down. Of course, we all have to learn. And of course, you know it. What you do in the comment section, we actually comment what we've learned from the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, and if you're watching this show and you're full of skills, from accountancy to engineering to secretarial, to communications, to PR, to marketing, whatever skills that you have, and you feel like you're not getting a place to actualize your skills right here in Kenya, that's what we bring you. We introduce you to ISP, which will take care of you and make sure you get a green card all the way to the US. If you want their contacts, they are right there on the screens, all right? And why would you be holding a party or an event and you want mascots, you want to spin the wheel, you want a 360 booth, and yet you don't make your party be boring? Please holla at 92 degrees or holla at Happy Fit KE. And of course, we are going to sort you out, ladies and gentlemen. This is a co-production between Pro Studios and of course, 92 degrees studios. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to talk too much because I am excited about this amazing young lady. She is currently Kenya's fastest growing events MC. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a fashionista. She is a content creator. And the first time I saw this lady was during COVID on Bonga na Jalas. And I couldn't believe the amount of energy. At times, I cringe on ladies who talk too much about money, and relationships. But the first time I met a lady who I actually liked how she put it out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are doing an event right now and this is not your MC, you better just put a Zoom or a Meet link because, who else should be your female MC? This is the one. Ladies and gentlemen, please, for the first time on Lessons at 30, welcome the one and all, the beautiful, amazing, 30, energetic Shorn. Ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
Give me a high five, girl.
That was a beautiful introduction.
It's because you deserve it.
I don't think anybody has introduced me like that. That's such a
why are they not giving you your genuine flowers?
I don't think it's just with the words. It's the energy. It's how passionate you are when you're talking about me. If you're not having us the MC, man. Thank you so much.
How was the Luo event that you did the other day?
Oh, it was very beautiful. A little bit challenging. Yeah, it was a little bit challenging, but we saw it through. It was very beautiful.
It was.
Interacted with people. The energy was up there. Yeah, it was just good.
What is it about the Luo culture that you belong to or resonate to that makes you feel proud every single day?
First and foremost, I think there's a little problem because every time I go online and I'm like Luo outfit, Nigerian outfit pop up. I don't see any Luo,
Are they actually Luo outfits?
They are. And most of the time, if I'm going for an event, if it's Luo, centered around Luo, anything Luo, I take my time. I try to read books. I try to figure out who are we? How are we dressing? The ladies. What's our color? I want to make sure that every time you're searching a Luo outfit, I pop up, and when I pop up, you better believe I have a cultural Luo outfit.
So are we getting there?
We are, for sure. Did you see what I had? It's called Owalo.
Owalo.
Owalo is made of sisal.
Well, so I know Owalo as the patron of Gor Mahia. So is that why he got the name, the former minister?
I don't know, maybe. But Owalo is that round skirt women, Luo women used to wear and just...
Sounds nice. There's a song we used to sing back in high school.
What language is that?
A loco, something like that.
Ebu sing?
Something like that.
Oh, God.
Do you know at times I forget I'm Luo?
Are you? I thought you're Luya.
I'm Luo.
Okay.
But I identify more as Luya Kamba.
Luya Kamba?
I'm actually original because my dad is Luya. Then my mom, my late mom comes from Siaya, a place called Boro. All right? But because my mom left when I was 1 week. So really didn't.
She passed?
Well, ghetto mtu wangu. Waliachana 1 week kila mtu akina shida zake. So
you're just by yourself?
Yeah,
raised by your dad?
Yeah.
Can we have some tissue, please?
Single dad. I'm not supposed to start my show.
Can we have some tissue?
So my dad remarried when I was around 5 years to a beautiful Kamba lady. And that's
let me just get this. He took care of you for 5 years?
Yeah, him and my grandmom.
Wow.
Until when my dad remarried again.
The parents who stay. That's amazing.
So the Kamba mom is who has raised me up. So I identify more with Kamba, Luya Kamba than Luya Luo. Let me ask. So so what can be done better in terms of improving our identity? Because I remember there was a time even as Kenyans, we were trying to look for a national attire. And clearly we didn't get it. Because this is, you say, you go to a wedding, a Kenyan wedding, you'll think everybody's Nigerian.
Yes.
So I think this is the only identity we probably have as Kenyans.
Yeah.
So what do you think we can do in terms of just getting our own identity as a country and even individually as in terms of our culture?
I feel like we already have an identity, except most of us might not be as proud of it. We have to be proud. Mafundi needs to stop doing as bad, because you go there with your, you want this Luo outfit or Kamba or Luya, and then atakufanyia maajabu. And then you're like, okay, to play safe, let me get at least Ilya Nigeria that everybody knows how to do, because it's already out there. So I kind of feel like also, look, it starts with the Fundis and us as well.
No, you wanna watch pale ni Du Bois ama ni wapi? Wanna watch uko Du Bois? Let's take it back. Let's take it back. So it's COVID.
Yeah.
And I see 2 clips of you, and I scroll up. Then later on, I see you now on Bonga na Jalas.
Yeah.
All right. Was this, and was it a path that you intended to take, or the fame came unexpectedly?
I think I have always known that I have something special. And this is not me being cocky. Everybody knows. You've always known. If you have something, you always know. And I knew, I like to say, I had the plan. I just needed the platform. And they say in high school, in school, msanini kioo cha jamii. I wanted to understand, what can I do different? I wasn't an aesthetic type of babe. Hi guys, good morning. Today,
So what do you talk about today?
Open the curtain. It just wasn't working for me. And I grew up not seeing a lot of loud people. If you are loud, the society wants you to chill. When your mother, like, chances of even getting a mind you, he said, earlier, roll the clip, he said he does not like women who shout. So already, our marks, ziko chini. So
oh God.
I knew I needed to do something. And my mom was also an entertainer to some degree. So when COVID came, I was like, by the way, saizi Maslake wanateseka. So I was like, wababa. I genuinely didn't know that will go.
Because it's all started from Wababa.
Yes. I didn't know that would go. I just thought, because I decided making content hapana pale kidogo too. So I thought it's just another day, another content, another funny something. Let me just put this out there. Maybe I think I had like maybe 5,000 or 10,000 followers. They might find it funny and they might laugh, and I might get 1 or 2 followers, and that's it. And then it just hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you get a lot of attacks about that Wababa connotation?
Yeah, I did, even from home. And my family was like,
who was the first one to call you from the family?
It's my sister. And when I was with Bonga na Jalas, she called me and asked me to give Jalas the phone, so she could convince Jalas that I'm not a bad girl. Please, wachana tu na hizo vitu anasema. Yeah. So it was really fun.
Was it out of experience?
No, it wasn't.
You've never had Baba?
Never. I say, msanini kioo cha jamii. You get, yeah.
So whatever it was basically more an artistic.
Yes.
Because the Baba came out, it really came out so. Did
passionate.
Yeah. In fact, I was like, Baba.
That's the thing about. Think about it like this. If you have Wababas, I feel like you wouldn't even want to go there and say it. But
in Tazola never cares about saying she has a man who is older.
Or yeah, okay. I have dated somebody who is older than me.
How age range?
That's the thing. Once I'm done with my exes, I don't really remember stuffs about them. So I might not
And now you're trying to play safe. Get out of here, please.
Now I've been PR trained.
Trust me, I'm a PR guru. If I want info from you, I'll get it.
Okay.
But we're not good. So let me ask, did you get even young guys who are telling you in your DMs like ukuna mbaba unajua mwenye unazani?
Yes. Okay, yes, all the time. All the time. And that is one of the reasons why I decided to rebrand and change my whole content. Because I said I don't want to be known for that. Because I don't know where I'm gonna get the men and give them. I don't also want to mislead them. I don't want to make it and then hide so that I don't trauma my brand. Because if my brand is already Wababa associated, then I cannot come here and tell you guys about hard work.
True.
Because I would be lying.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I looked at it. I tried a couple of content here and there, even marriage content, even my husband. And I was like, life is growth. So I decided I'm doing away with the Baba content.
Beautiful, beautiful. What makes what in your words, what makes a brand? What makes a brand?
I would say, for me, it's the freedom of being me, the freedom of being me, and also impacting somebody's life, just creating some change, and having somebody say, I look up to you. I was almost giving up, and I saw you. I saw where you are from, and that's just beautiful to me.
Is there a time you almost gave up on something?
On content creation, I would say yeah. There were times when I just didn't want to do it anymore. Because, again, there's always aesthetics when it comes to the content creation. And not just content creation, the society. We expect you to look a certain way, feel a certain way. Your body size needs to be a certain way. And at times when you don't fit in that box, you are not considered a content creator who is good enough. Brands don't overly look your way. And you start to question, is it worth it? I don't think this is worth doing. So you almost just...
But at that time, what do you do, Shorn? When you feel like you're having a creative block, as in, I don't feel like I'm not doing this thing. This is a time you think, like, literally, where are my certificates? What do you do at that point?
I really owe everything to my supporters. Because every single time I almost stopped content creation, somebody either met me on the road or sent me a text and said, oh my God, Shorn, I finally got the work, and we must make it. I'm so glad I bumped,
You must make it. You are almost
I'm struggling. But that's the beauty of life. At times, kama mtihani naendelea, teacher anakaa pale nyuma anaangalia tu. So at times you meet people kwa streets or different places, and they're like, oh, Shorn, I saw one of your videos and it's my favorite video. And I'm hopeful that life actually gets better. Yeah, so it's always been the people who bring me back.
Nice. You've been raised in Nairobi?
Yes, born and raised.
Born and raised?
Yes.
Kisumu alikuja Nairobi.
I don't know. I actually, the first time I ever went to Kisumu, I was 15. Yes, when I think I was going to high school, 15 or 14. That was the first time.
Whoa.
I know.
15?
But every time people tell me, join the Kisumu, I take it. Because it's okay. Because maybe I'm just as rowdy as my Kisumu babe.
Wow, if you say that. Have you ever lost a potential workable relationship simply because the man thought you loud?
Is it news? So many times, yeah. They just say, she's not compatible with the brand. The best one was when they said, we want somebody who is quiet and reserved.
How does that make you feel?
At first, I used to feel bad about it, but with maturity, you understand you will never miss what is meant for you. So if you miss it was never meant for you. Inapita too. Like they accidentally wanted to give you, but it was already, it wasn't yours. So there's nothing you can do about it.
Are you the only loud one in the family?
I would say to some degree, yes.
Wow. What order of the family are you?
Guess.
Dad?
Fifth.
Fifth? In Nairobi? Guys,
yeah,
Dad,
actually,
Mama.
we are 6. Yes, I'm from a family of 6.
6?
Yeah.
How many boys?
2 boys.
2 boys?
Yeah.
Older than you?
Yes.
Do they tell you like, Shorn, you need to calm down?
No. I've had such an interesting relationship with one of my brothers who just didn't like my existence, Yani.
Wow.
I swear to God. Yani.
Buddha.
He just felt like I was too loud. Like there was always something wrong. And you know what's weird? The weirdest part is me and him are almost like identical twins. Like we look alike from the teeth to everything. But he just
doesn't like your guts.
He nikiingia tu hivi. Do you know, this guy really didn't like me to a point where one time my mom gets us Christmas outfits. So me and my sister are almost like
Looking at each
twins
other,
because I'm 96, she's 97. So during the Christmas, whatever, my dress is not there. Ameenda kuuza. He just said, "Who you are singare?" He just couldn't stand me.
What?
I know.
Do you ever fix that? How did mom react to that? I mean, nguo imeenda kupotea imeuzwa.
Yeah, so you're going to fix what? And the other year you go like, see, he has got like he I think he was like a teenager or something. He has just picked the clothes that Ameenda too.
How many times did you guys fight?
I couldn't fight him because he was way older.
Was it a secret tension between the two of you, or the whole family has always had a feeling that
No, me and him, and now this is the thing. I think it was a one-sided beef. The thing is, I really liked him. I would run after him. Anytime you will see me coming, do you know, like, let me just trauma dump. He would be so angry to a point where, like, he will find reasons to just get me annoyed. And I will never be annoyed. Saa ingine anakuja tu ananinyoa. Anakuja tu anasema.
come on.
I kid you not. And I genuinely did like him. I just liked him. I was like, because anytime somebody will see me, you'll say, "When is Sister Nani?" And I'm like, eh. Yeah, so that has been.
Okay, kukunyoa is diabolic.
I
Why
know.
would someone just come and
I mean,
I
like,
don't like you. My God.
yeah.
So how are you guys now?
I think we just made peace with the fact that we cannot be friends. We don't even joke. Yeah, so when I became an adult, I said, hey, this one is not healthy for me. If you constantly chase somebody who does not like you, surely. See, unafanya nini? You need trauma bonding.
At least some reconciliation within the family.
No, because along the way, my parents died. So I stopped like chasing him, and then my sister now became our primary caregiver. And thank God he didn't like my sister as well. So now it was me and my sister. Yeah.
Okay. When was the last time you spoke to him?
Maybe 5 years.
Come on.
I kid you
Sean,
not.
come on.
Yeah.
You don't miss him at times?
The thing is, I don't speak with so many people in my family anyways. Let me tell you, I feel like with the African setup, we have been taught to swallow a lot of stuff. And I grew up telling myself, no, there are things that I don't have to swallow. You are my brother, you are my whatever, but it's okay to love you from here. Yeah, so with him, I don't like remember what he did that made me realize I don't want to talk to him again. Actually, I do remember. So after my parents passed, we had some houses. So we were living in our houses. And then one day we are being sent out of the houses because he sold the house. Yeah, so now it's me and my sister, me and my elder sister. And he became so aggressive. And I remember looking at him, I think I was very young by then. I remember looking at him and saying, I gotta work hard and just do away with, this is not it. Yeah, so of course I will see him once in a while.
Houses.
Yeah. Of course I will see him like, because now you see I'm still young. I will see him like once in a while. After he sold the houses, I had to go and live with my sister's boyfriend because now, the house has been sold.
So what is his plan? I mean, after selling the house, if you ask your big sister, what is the plan?
So now are you going to ask your big sister? Because he doesn't also like the big sister. So eventually, the good thing, and this is why I encourage women to actually work hard and have something by the side. My mom had extra houses, which we didn't know they were extra houses. And then later on,
wait,
somebody...
Your mom had houses your dad didn't know.
Yeah.
What are you
I'll come
encouraging?
rent.
Sure, what are you encouraging? What are you encouraging?
No, that's not what... No, I'm saying...
Diana Bush Sunday. You better not try that. Nitaamka kwa hiyo sanduku. Na ni haunt hizo manyumba.
It's good because now eventually her kids ended up having shelter.
But don't you think it messed up the whole transparency and trust system within your parents' marriage?
Really, I don't really know because I used to see them. They were fine, but they were like cool parents. I didn't see them,
the contradiction,
arguing about Nini, about the houses. And my mom alikuwa mtu wa chama. So labda hizo ni nyumba za chama. Like, you just never know.
We thank God. So later on, you guys discover there are actually other houses as well.
Yeah, through one of her sisters.
So now you moved to those houses.
Yeah.
Let's go back. I love how I'm learning something, especially that part of learning to love people.
Yeah, from afar.
We might share blood, but I normally tell people we might share blood, but we don't share destiny.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, so we don't have to really force.
Yeah.
All this. My goodness. I guess there's a lot of people who are relating to this.
Yeah,
and I love the way
the
Gen Z generation is really helping us millennials to accept some of these things. Like, hey,
to just get up and because family can really hurt you.
I bought an uncle of mine a phone 2 months ago. Then the other day, he caused mayhem in the whole family group. He said things about each of his brothers, even to my dad.
Wow.
Then, because I was meaning to look WhatsApp group because they know me in the group is mayhem. So they'd rather want to do. So then he writes me a text message and tells me, kuja uchukue simu yako, ujue hata nimepata simu kutoka Canada. And I
was stuck in your simu.
I was like, nigga, you came to my place. I wasn't even gonna buy your phone. It's because D aliniambia anko ana phone ako na katululu, and I was like, hey, hii ni aibu, acha ni buy anko phone. And now I'm just sitting, as you're saying, I'm just sitting and realizing, you know what? We might share a genealogy, but we really don't have to be friends. It's not really a must for us to be friends.
It's absolutely true. And in regards to, let's say now you buying him a phone, one thing I've learned over the years is you don't interrupt God's process. At times when you see him with that katululu of his, let him be with it. Let him figure out how he will work hard and buy his own phone.
I love that.
When you disrupt God's, process and how people get their stuffs, you will pay.
So David has built a house for the Ark of the Covenant. Then David is dancing in front of the Ark. The guys are coming and holding the Ark. Then the Ark almost falls. Then the people who try holding the Ark, then they die immediately. And it actually goes what you're saying. At times, don't try and help God. Those guys tried helping the presence of God sustain.
You will be punished and you must pay for it dearly. When he came with that katululu, see, he was calling and communicating and this goes far beyond the katululu. But because we are empaths and you're like, maybe I would have done this if I was in his place. You're like, oh, let me get him a phone. But there's a reason why he doesn't have a phone. He will use the same phone you bought to insult your father.
He actually did.
Yes.
So my father asked me, ile simu ulinunua ndio inatusiwa family mzima.
Exactly. Because now you made the process ya kutusi watu easier. Your channel, sasa akona speaker clear. Sasa ni kuatukana tu, ni kutype. You get it? And if he's supposed to come online, back then itakuwa ngumu kwa sababu akona katululu. Saizi anaweza tegeneza hata aseme, "Hi guys, Dr.Ofweneke." You made it easy. At times you gotta just say, Jesus, take the wheels.
Wow. 6 in one house.
Yeah.
Were things okay? Were things flashy when you were being born?
No, things were not actually flashy. And I'm from a family where we were not too tunafuatana except my sister and I. Most of us walikuwa na very big age gaps. Because now my immediate brother and I think have 6-year difference. And then my elder sister Zainab, who truly I owe my life to, I mean, maybe like 8 or 9 years difference. And then now there's the other brother. So most of the time, it was just me and my younger sister. So
most of the time.
Yeah. And of course, my mom used to bring everybody in the family. Like, sijui mtoto wa nani asikie vizuri, kuja! So we were just like, a whole
So the house was always full.
Oh, Jesus, yes. And then she was a businesswoman. Saa ingine mtu amekuja amesema, hata siwezi lipa, nilikuwa naenda sijui wapi. Anasema, lala kwangu utaenda kesho. Like, it's just...
Customer analala. Mlianza BNB kitambo.
I'm telling you. Janiambia poa. So, it was like that. It was such a full house.
What were you guys saying?
Just in Nairobi.
Wapi? Jerry.
Jerry ni wapi?
Oh gosh, sorry, Karen. Ujui Jerry?
No.
Salem?
No.
Okongo?
Now I've had Okongo because one of my friends had a boyfriend living in Okongo. And it will just make me so, it will tickle my brain.
What does he do? What was his work?
No, we were young. So it's not like, we met in high school.
Anybody, thank God.
I think it was like Hotieno or something.
What did-
So unaisha village in Nairobi, not Okongo. So I remember really laughing.
There's Salem, which is Jerusalem. There's Ohunye, which is Uhuru. There's Baha, which is Bahati. And then there's Okongo, which is Makongeni. Then there's Ololo.
You know,
which is
Lolo is the little thing in the eye.
What the
Inaitwagaje hiyo kitu? The whatever, ile kitu
Pupil.
kiamka. No, in the morning.
Ile
Macho. That's what it's called Ololo in Luo.
So hizo zote ni ghetto za Islando. Then there's Mbote Mbotela. Why do I feel like you're laughing at my past?
You are in Bote?
Me, I was born in Madhara and then raised in Mbotela. Mbote. Kadingwa. We're looking like you're unasikilia huruma.
Siko sikilili huruma.
You privileged human being.
I'm not privileged, by the way.
So anyway, you're happy, wewe.
Me, I was your neighbor. So anyways, we were not really flashy, but I had such a hardworking mom. And such an empath and such a... Ish.
How was your relationship with your father, though?
I was my father's favorite. My sister and I. My elder sister and I. My father really, really loved me. I feel like out of everybody, because my mom didn't like that I was loud. And I do respect that. Yeah, I do respect that. Because back then, when you are too loud, you are predisposed to danger. You know, you are not easily likable. Who will fit? You will not fit anywhere. But now, my dad kind of just, you will say, atakuwa radio presenter. Like, he just felt like I will put the loudness somewhere.
It's going to make sense at some point.
He never, not once, he never tried to dim my light.
Wow.
Yeah. But my mom, I get, because as a result of me being too loud, now I started being aggressive. Because, you know, you like, kwa nini mnitaki? And my mom now would want to discipline me because now my dad thinks I'm the best child. You get it?
Whoa. In school, why do you also have issues about how...
Oh, Lord, yes. And in primary school, I wasn't doing so well because I think, and this is something that most people just don't understand, learning is not just you standing na kufunza watu. It's also the way you relate with people. And again, because I was already very loud and I always had something to say, I want to assume I would annoy the teachers. So now, I say, so most of the time, I'm either punished for something or I'm doing what. I was so loud to a point where if the class was noisy, they will come in and say, Sharon, Toka. And I'm just like, Ako absent. You go. They just thought I was like a troublemaker. Yeah.
How many suspensions did you get?
Funny enough, I got none.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uliponyekea?
I know. Lakini primary hakukuwa na suspension.
Na high school?
High school, now.
Kisumu Girls?
I didn't go to Kisumu Girls. I went to a school called Migingo Girls. It was in Kisumu as well.
Migingo?
Yeah.
Hey, ulipeleka upige kelele uko kwa island.
No, that's the thing. People think it's in the island. No, it's not. I don't even know why it's called like that. It's not in the island.
I was like, this girl is too noisy. Let her go to a different island.
So let me tell you, when I went to high school, because that's the same high school my sister went to, life was so hard there. Damn. It was so hard that I knew, Sasa, I either make it or I make it. So I would get up really early and I would read, like in Kwanamka, like 4, I would read to a point where I became number 1 that term. So I just became so good. I ended up becoming class prefect, dining hall captain, and finally the school head girl. It's I just did the whole 360 years.
Were you present in the transformation? Did you realize what is happening to you? Or you were just going with the flow of life?
I actually did, because part of my Form 1, I was taken to Karen. And then my sister was like, there's not going to be a future here for her. Because we are always back home. We are just chilling. And she was like, you're forgetting who you are. You're going to go to Kisumu. So now when I went to Kisumu, I started again from Form 1. I started, now that meant, because when I told you my sister is 97, I'm 96, that meant I caught up with her. So we were in the same class. So I would think of I cannot go home na labda sister yangu amenishinda. I'm the last, I'm what. So, and then you'll get up, and because everybody's just from one, watu wamechill to. My sister will constantly tell me, please remember, usijisahau.
Focus
So
on who
focus
you can.
on what brings you here. So I will get up very early, and then there was the stigma around. Now people found out that I did Form 1 twice. They repeater. So now I told myself I need to show all of them that I'm gonna beat all of them. Because if I've repeated, then I nilisha soma before, sindio? So I might as well as
I might as well top the class.
in revision. So I did that, and I became position 1, and I said I will never drop this position. So now I knew I cannot be too loud here. I gotta tulia kidogo.
So relax.
Now I started relaxing.
Did it work?
It not kabisa, but because I was a prefect, I couldn't be as loud as I was in primary. So, just as I'm a class.
Lazima behave
Yes.
according to the position.
But roots die hard. Like saying it napiga tukelele. And then I started figuring where to take my loudness. So I joined music festival. I joined drama festival. So it was easy for me to go and make noise there.
Very intentional. So you get done with high school, and then here is life. At what point does mom and dad, at what point is their demise?
When they died? They died when I was pretty young. I think 4 and 5 or 5 and 6.
Oh, well, for Tana.
Yes. They say this year, my dad next year the same month.
Same month?
Yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Must have really loved each other though.
That's the same thing I normally say. I normally say my dad was like, afadhali nikufe. Huyu namfuata. Huyu simuachi.
Gosh.
So he just, So he kind of tried taking care of us for like a year. And akasema, nimekuwa ngumu sana.
How do you even put it like that?
I said, yeah. You know what? Sweetie, nakuja. So she just went.
Did it have much effect on you at that time?
No. It's so funny because that's something I talked about. About death and grief. I never got, I wouldn't say we, but I'll say I never got a chance to grieve. Because my mom left home as somebody who is going to visit her dad, and she never came back. And then we were told, tunaenda ushago. And it's exciting, and there's all these people. And everybody is trying as hard as they can to not tell us what's happening. But now people are just being overly nice. And then tunabaiwa manguo, tunapandishwa gari, we go. And then on the day of matanga, ya kuzika, now that's when you start to add,
1 + 1.
Because even when they show you, you don't recognize her. You don't think this is your mom. Because you know for a fact that your mom is, And then you look at her lying there, and you're like, you are being told this is your mom. So, okay. And then you go back home. Nobody talks about it. Nobody reassures. Like, absolutely not. Like, it's just like you jump back to your life. And then the next year, you're told, okay, you gotta visit your aunt. Kumbe, your dad is not feeling well. So we go, my sister and I, we go to visit our aunt. And then we need to make a trip home. So it's not something that anybody took me through. I don't think I got a chance to grieve as a child. I started actually actively crying and realizing that, damn, I'm an orphan, when I was almost in my uni years.
Well, took quite a long time for the reality to hit
in. And it wasn't like I knew they were dead. Like, washakufa. But sasa, now gets to a point where you've achieved something. And who do you tell? Gets to a point where you get, because my dad, anytime there was an aeroplane, you will say, the first person to get in a plane is going to be her. And then the first time you want to get on a plane, you turn around and he's not there.
You can't tell him.
Yeah.
I think there's a day I won an award. And for the first time I wanted to tell mom. and mom wasn't there.
And it's a different type of pain. And it's not like at you're just like, I just want to share. Like, yeah, like you were right.
I just feel like grief is that one pain that
Thank you.
let's forget about cancer and HIV/AIDS and all those things. I feel like grief is that one sickness that literally can be cured.
I know, and it's
a vacuum. You
learn to live with it.
You have to learn to live with it.
Yeah.
You get. Then I went to my mom's village the other day for the first time ever.
Oh.
I have never gone to her. I never even knew where she was because she passed away around 17 years ago. And I'm being told that when we met, because when we met in Form 3, Form 4, then first year, then she passed away. So we only knew each other for around 3 years. And by that time, I'd already joined Milele FM. It's only when I'm being told that every morning when I'm on Milele Breakfast with Vincent Atea, you'd never dare touch that radio. And I never knew.
Wow.
And I have achieved so much in the 17 years. In terms of like, if mom
was here,
thank God I quit drinking, because when I used to drink and get excited about life, I would cry in a club. If mom was here.
I know.
I'm leaving for the US. I wish mom was here. So
to see you.
She can see me getting in that Qatar Airways or Delta, whichever. So I feel like, I don't know, grief, I don't think anybody can cure grief. I think just grief is that one pain that you just need to live, accept and live with it.
And you know what's weird? I learned that you cannot tell somebody how long they need to grieve. Grief, it's different for everybody. There are people who numb it. There are people who just don't want to ever touch it. And there are people, and at times, no matter how much you try to push it down, at times inakuja tu. Maybe you are drunk, like you said, and you find yourself crying. Maybe you've achieved something. And you just think about how proud they would have been. And
does it, them not being there for better part of your life, does it affect how you look at things?
Yeah.
Maybe from marriage to motherhood. Does it affect you?
Yeah, it actually does, because I feel like I have so much empathy for my mom now. Because I look at my baby and I'm always saying, I'm one and done. But the fact that she did 6 and raised them, and she was also a working woman, and made sure by the side she's acquiring some few properties here and there, and she was she will discipline us compared to my dad. So it has made me appreciate women so much. It's not just giving birth and I'm a mom. It's a lot of work. You lose yourself. There's the emotional, changes, physical.
The whole roller coaster and everything.
Yes.
Wow. So you get to uni, what do you decide to do?
So now I started doing psychology. So I did. So I started doing psychology.
What would you even do? With your loudness.
I know. And now my loudness.
Una go through trauma.
Ui, Mungu. So,
that is what you say. That's what you'll tell your patient.
Imagine you are actually right, because I remember one of my professors saying, utaweza. Because to some degree, I always had something to say to him in class as well. But I found it really fascinating.
That?
The psychology classes. I always wanted to know, like, what goes on. And also, I want to say I'm such an empath. I like listening to people. I talk a lot and listen a lot. So
it's quite a gift.
I know. So when I'm not doing this, when I'm not doing I listen. I like, you'll tell me, by the way, I genuinely just want to.
Not for Moshana?
No. I just like to listen.
Are you a good friend?
I am a good friend, I want to believe. Yeah.
Okay.
And a good sister. I don't say brother, but I'm not male. And a good sister. So I do psychology. And then one time I go for my attachment. Just at the beginning of COVID, I go for my attachment in the prison, and the stories there are just, it's too overwhelming. Mi naanza tu kulia. Wakasema zi. So they said, so they changed me. Then I went to Madare for a children's home. For our children, it's not a children's home, it's a place where they rescue children, something like that. So the day I went is the day that there was a case about molestation. I cried and I packed my bags. And that's when I knew, I don't think I'm going to be in this. I will not last long. Because now, me, kulia na clients. And you know, if you're crying with the client,
You can't.
they're going to say, ayayaka inyeni uchungu. Mbona daktari tu analia. Say, hey, hiyo story yangu ni mbaya. Daktari hajaiona kama hii. You get, so, and also I will experience something called, in psychology we call it countertransference, whereby you have, the client has transferred whatever they are feeling. And it's so bad. Because now eventually you also have to go for counseling. You have, I said, I think I'm...
There's a lady I dated at some point. She was a psychologist. And I think we had to have a peaceful breakup. Because she will go to work, have like 5 clients who are going through divorce.
Yeah.
And coming home, the same counter transfer.
Yes.
And I realized her connotations around marriage started changing.
Yeah.
And I'm pro-marriage. I love marriage. I couldn't.
Same here.
So I just told her, you know what?
And it's really crazy because at times when it happens, you don't even realize. You just start looking at people this a certain way because you have gotten or sucked in the negative energy. And you want to help, but now you just, I'm stuck here. Yeah, so I gave it a break. I said I'm going to hang in there until I graduate, until I finish. But this is not something I think I want to do.
Well, let's talk about your first love.
My what?
Did you know what you want in a man?
My what?
Your first love.
My first what?
Love.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. My first love. Did
you know what you wanted in a man?
No. I have always not been the prettiest. So at least back then. So
I was
back then. Back then. So I back then I wasn't first choice. I wasn't top pick. I wasn't whatever. So I was already conditioned to not look at men like that. Like they wouldn't see me, they wouldn't want me, they wouldn't do nothing. So for a long time, I wouldn't really focus about, I want this in a marriage. It's almost like I didn't know I eventually I'll go there.
Is this something you told yourself or something somebody told you and it grew in you? That you don't think you're that good looking?
It's not, I wouldn't say I told myself. Nobody tells themselves they're ugly. You learn it from somewhere. Because how do you know what's good and what's bad? You definitely learn it from somewhere. So this will start, maybe we are in class and we want to do like a song. And the teacher's like, usisimame mbele bebe. So with time you're like, because the whole time you are the loudest, at least. Come and is singing. You need to be in front. I remember we will do this poem. Tulikuwa tunatengeneza V hivi. So now I was so good in shairi. I was so good. And everybody thought me naka hapa. Even our teacher was training us, akanieka hapa. And then there's another madam who came and said, Kauko. So you see the way the V is. Yeah. So where they meet is where I was standing. Because I was the one who is a great. I said, aha! Mabibi na mabwana.
Darasa la ja.
So, mbili, tatu sufuri. Ha! So now, I knew these things be by and I knew how to cram them.
And you're ready to shine.
I was ready to
Until
shine.
Mrs. Otieno.
Yeah. And akuja tu, analiambia, toka. And got to a point where she will say, you will go and carry for people's sweater. Out of like it's such a, and let me tell you, I don't, back then it consumed me so much. Why don't they want me? Why do they ever put me, why can't I be enough? But now I matured and I realized I was too big. They didn't know what to do with me.
That's the point.
When people don't know what to do with you, they mishandle you. If you're to give a baby this mic, does not mean this mic is not good enough. It might be one of the most expensive mics in the market.
It is.
But ajui hiyo, they don't know what to do. And I said, damn, they didn't know what to do with me. And as a result, I kept trying and I kept trying and I kept learning the poems and I kept going out there. And now, as a result of all of that, we have Shorn Arwa.
Here we are.
Yeah. So I don't look at it as, sasa wanitaki, I'm not good enough. No. I used to some degree at some point back then, but I don't live there anymore.
So at what point it left you wake up and say, you know what, I'm good enough. I am beautiful. I am loud. A man will love me with my loudness, and I don't care what the world thinks about me. At what point do you get to this awakening?
This begins when the bullying online is too much. And when you dem akiwanya mazi. And then you have to tell yourself, if it was so easy, let me see you do it. I don't shatter, I don't keep quiet, I don't do whatever. Okay. Come to this side, let me see you get the mic, let me see you start talking, let me see you. Then you realize they just don't know what to do with me, and it's a projection. Because we were told, if come out, you are like me, you gotta keep quiet, you gotta be in a certain corner. So how dare you become so loud? You know, how dare you live life unapologetically? How dare you live life and do exactly what we were warned against, and you're still thriving? It's kind of in our guaruza somewhere. At times people hate you and they don't even know why. It's because whatever you are doing is they might be they might have that calling of doing what you're doing, but they were told, somebody somewhere told them, don't do this, and you are not good enough, and so they look at you, they see themselves. But how dare you? People like us need to hide at the back. Somebody look at another, you are a freaking orphan. Your parents died, you don't, hauna mbele wala nyuma, and here you are, kama when you orphan kaa kando. But here you are, living life, thriving, with whose permission? So it gets to a point where you gotta just find it in you and give yourself the permission and say, I don't need your permission. There's something interesting I learned. You know, is it called the orchestra?
Yeah.
For you to, somebody said, for you to lead it, you gotta turn your back. So anytime there's, hey, turn
your back.
Turn your back.
Let the audience see you back. You do you.
Yeah. You are focused so much on the crowd, but the whole time you're meant to be in the stage. You wonder why you don't fit there.
I love
it's that. It's because the whole time you were meant for the stage.
Not being part of the crowd.
And if you go back there, you will be punished. You will suffer. Your things are not going to work out until you get on stage. Yeah.
Wow. Lessons at 30, ladies and gentlemen. We are learning. We're in class.
Why do you have a tea and I don't?
It's for the host. Guys,
lessons at 30, there's no tea for you. Even the PA has a tea. Has some tea. Wow. No, all right. Even D has tea. Okay, sawa. I see what you guys are doing.
Body. Clocking.
Kericho ndani.
Hapo nakwambia hapo nilijikaza.
Lijikakamua.
No, I why I agree with you is the other day I was doing an event for Lea Unga, and we had all these influencers like Ambare, Daisy Muli, Ruth K, Jemo Desin, Terence Chebi, Doria, Jackie Vike, and after posting the video, I've never seen so much a spite from people in the comment section. Kwani hawa ni nani ambao wanalipa kupush unga? Kwani hao ndo wanakula unga? And I asked somebody, how bitter are you that you're feeling so bad that these guys are getting paid to push a brand? And that's when the Holy Spirit was telling me, the comment section actually shows the state of somebody's heart. All right? If you want to know who you are as a person, check what you comment on people's pages. It will tell you. If you want to know who somebody is, don't even go on their profile. Just check the statement. Ude manyamazange.
Yeah. No, Napata, they are the loudest. They are only pissed off because you are loud and driving. You are making a living out of the loudness. They are not. Or better still, they were conditioned and taught to be quiet. So they've been quiet all their lives and it never paid off. So they're angry, but at the wrong person. He or she is feeling, they taught me, I need to be this, I need to be quiet, I need to sit and not be noticed. I did exactly that. And it never paid off. And I'm still stuck. I'm still here, nothing to show for it. So how dare you thrive? So it's got nothing to do with you. It's absolutely them. They wish they are the ones who are pushing this unga. Today, give them a packet of unga. Don't even pay them. Just tell them, nitakuita kwa Dr.Ofweneke. They will come. The same people who are saying, one banana market, call them. Just ata DM tu mwambie, bro, nitumie location nikutumie unga mbili. Iyo tu. They will be so excited.
Then fail.
Yeah. So it's got nothing to do with you. And this is not just even for us who are doing Nini content. This is even for the viewers at home. Somebody maybe in the office spaces, your neighbor. There's just something about you that inawasumbua. It's got absolutely nothing to do with you. And everything to do with them.
I don't see you much hanging around with people in the industry. Is it by choice?
Yeah. Because I'm such a private, introverted, extroverted type of person. For me, online is my workspace. So I come online, I share, and once I'm done, I switch off I don't know, try make up and lala. And I'm so picky when it comes to people because I am a giver. I easily so now I cannot do that with everybody.
At times you gotta guard yourself.
Yeah.
You have to protect yourself from me.
Yeah, and people are energy vampires.
Yes.
They will suck off your energy. And the fact that you're Ofweneke and the fact that I'm Arwa and the fact that who is watching is already great at home makes you predisposed to danger because their people don't want to be your friend because of you. It's because you're Dr. Ofweneke. And then when you go there and you are now bush, awataki. They want your resources. They want to come here, your connection, your circle. So, and at times discernment doesn't come easy. So, you gotta go through it for you to learn that this person is not a good person. So I try to avoid having to go through those channels. So I'm just always chilling in the house. Me, my PA, my sisters. Yeah.
That's enough for you.
And that's enough. You see me outside, it's because probably I've been paid to be there. I'm promoting something. And once I'm done, mbio nyumbani. Yeah.
You have a lot of respect for Jalango.
I do.
Why would people attack you guys having your conversations though?
Now, that's something that I didn't even think I want to address it. Should I?
Whether you address it or not, if you don't address, I will address because I know the two of you, and I know Jalas is literally a big brother to a lot of us.
Yes.
All right, and he's the only top celebrity politician that I invited. We invited for our wedding with D.
Wow.
All these guys are our friends.
Because
I was very intentional. It was only Jalas.
He's a big brother. And what most people might not know is, for lack of a better word, I would say he discovered me. Because when the Wababa video was going viral, people will tag different celebrities. And out of everybody, he's the one who chose to give me a platform. And for that, I am very grateful. And we've done business together. And every time people meet us, you will think like I'm a little sister. Like I'm so jumpy. This is somebody who gave me bread.
True.
This is somebody who taught me, who said you could do this, fanya, shared my videos. I was having a discussion with Akode the other day, and she told me, this is something I didn't know. Jalas shared my video to her and said, please post this girl. Let's push her forward. And such a person, I have nothing but respect for. And when I was in Dalafest, I had just discovered that I needed to be an MC. I didn't know. I thought I was just going to be a host. So there's pressure. I'm seated in a certain corner. I'm trying to figure out what do I do. And then I hear somebody go, Shorn. So I turn around, it's Jealous. And I'm like, Jealous. They say, Kuja unisalimie. So I go and I greet him and I'm giving him high five and all that. And I tell him, I'm expressing the way I didn't know I'm supposed to be an MC. He's like, you're going to do it. I'm like, how about Dala first? And he says, wait till Dala first takupanga. That is the whole context of the video. That is the whole context.
I really felt it was unfair.
So when it gets there and the narrative has changed, it just really was so sad. It really was so sad. And to think that it's women who push this type of narratives. It's almost like somebody would want to sit and just see you desperately fail. And I remember calling my sister and just like telling her, what do you think I should do? And she's like, I don't see a problem in this video.
There's no problem.
And immediately it clicked. And I said, whoever sees a problem in the video is the problem. So again, I just turned my back around.
My pastor, our pastor, Reverend Julian Kula, normally says, if you complain about a lady in a short skirt in church, it's not the lady who's the problem.
Yes.
It's your mentality about the short skirt that is the problem.
Yes, because why are you uncomfortable with it?
Exactly. It's because you're thinking beyond the short skirt.
It's true. Because when I saw the video, I saw it. And I have this habit of anytime I see myself on the socials, anything I've not posted, or maybe it's not a podcast we did, I just scroll past it. Because I am an entertainer. I'm not a consumer. I give you guys content.
True.
So at times I don't want to overly consume it. So I passed through the content. Then I see it again. And then I say, oh, probably I did a good work. And then I'm like, oh, okay. I go through and I'm like, wait, I even play the video in slow-mo. And I was like, anybody who would even read the lips of what we were talking about would know. It was purely me expressing my frustrations, asking for the next work, because he says there's another festival.
Yes.
Trying to make sure that next job ikoaje, because the previous job natafuta unga. And then we are talking about some payments here and there. Then after that I finish and then I go. I was supposed to co-host with Nick Kwach. I turn around, Nick is not there. So I'm looking, I'm trying to figure out where is. Then I spot Nick coming and greeting Jealous. He finishes, we go and sit with him in the couch. We brainstorm, we go on stage. Colors, nothing, whatever. And then online. But again, at times you look at that and you say, they're doing their work. Like, it's entertainment. Like, whatever sells for them, as long as they're entertained, I mean,
that's yours.
That's theirs. Sasa utafanya nini? Am I gonna go to every person who thought that there was something wrong and tell Akikai wewe? Like, it's so exhausting. I don't think I can. Bro, it's so exhausting. I have work to do. I have brands to run after. I have a kid to feel like.
Which is that one brand that you manifested? Because I know you for manifestations, and I love that about you. I don't know if it's something you behold from a spiritual perspective, or is this something you just manifest? Which is that one big brand you manifested and literally you saw it come through?
I would say, so when I was transitioning from Wababa and becoming now this other brand, my goal was to clean up the brand, because the Wababa brand was, for lack of a better word, very dirty. And I wasn't getting a lot of brands. I was getting none. Come and see the nails, the saloon, but there's no money there. So I remember telling God, I want to really clean my brand. And I want to work with one of the cleanest brand that does not associate. And the brand that came to my mind that particular time was Safaricom. And I knew, sema ingine. Safaricom, it's up there. Like,
by the time when they come through.
Bro, I don't think I can be able to work with Safaricom. But I still went on and on. I still became very intentional about my content. I started motivating the girls, telling them it's very much possible, and disassociating with from this other Wababa stuff, and living in my true self. And then one day I get a call, and it's Safaricom. And I knew God, yeah.
How did it feel?
I'm such a crybaby because I remember I really cried. one thing they don't even know, I was willing to work for free. The fact that it was just I was just like, I have waited for this. I have prayed for you guys.
Give me the bundles.
Like you don't, in fact, don't give me anything. This is proof. This is a testament that I have finally cleaned. I have made a whole 360. And Safaricom came. And then nakaivi napigiwa simu naambiwa this is what's the name? Magical Kenya. I didn't even know that they work with influencers. I'm like, okay, we want you to promote. I said, hallelujah.
This is it.
Let's go. So yeah.
Beautiful. And I'm so proud of you. I mean, the sky can only, it's not even the limit anymore for you.
It's our playground.
It's our playground. I like that. It's the playground. I like that. I'm going to steal that one. I like it. Wow. What are the dreams that you have for your kid?
I have so many dreams, and I also have dreams for myself. Let me tell you my dreams first. Don't be telling me about my child before I tell you mine.
Fine.
Let me tell you mine.
Please tell me your dreams after The Polygamists.
No, I've not watched
Have
that.
you watched it?
No, not yet. I've not watched it.
Will you?
I don't know. When it's too hard, I try to like tell myself I'm not gonna fall for the pressure. Like, yeah.
Women are hungry.
I might not really watch it because of that.
You see, this is the thing. What Polygamist has done is you have to, before you watch Polygamist with your person, you have to take her through a counseling session before. Like I had, like you have to, babe, this is my CV. I've been behaving myself. I've been spending time with you.
This is not a representation of me.
It's not a representation. Every man has literally had to do a whole a PowerPoint presentation. Focus. This is me. That's a script. There's a point D almost got. I'm like, hey. I was like,
entertainment.
I was like, listen, that is a movie.
Yeah.
There was actually, the book was actually rejected in the beginning. So I realized
that is not true. So
your dream.
One of the reasons why I like to talk about my dreams and not my child's first is because a lot of women are angry at their children. Do you know what I sacrificed for you? Do you know that? So I try to live my life first, so that my child does not have to pay for the price and things that he didn't do.
I like that.
He didn't ask to be here. I involved myself with somebody, and so I owe him everything. He does not owe me anything. So I want to be the best version of myself so that he can be the best version of himself. I want to show him that you can go out there and be something and make something. Even though I have a child, it is my responsibility to make sure that my lifetime turns out amazing and I become a good mother. It is my responsibility to make sure that my child is safe, my child has eaten. No. It goes down to me. It's a decision I made. I would have used protection, but I didn't. And now the baby is here. And so it is my responsibility. It's not an excuse. It's not a point of now. No. You get up. Sorry. You still You still go after your dreams. Now so that tofauti ni as a mother. The other time I will still go after my dreams as a girl. Saizi, the title imebadilika kidogo, it's as a mother. So as a mother, I still want to go to Hollywood. Yeah. I still want to go to Hollywood. I want to be one of the greatest content creator that was from Kenya. You know. Yeah, thank you. I want to show the world what I have. I want to show the world that Kenya is not just for people who are running. It's not just for runners. And that great content creators can come from here. Great MCs can come from here. Great actresses can come from here. And as a result, my baby can live his dreams as well. He will grow and because he's only 3 now. He will be somewhere different. Places that I never got to. Places that, for lack of a better word, people like us were never qualified to be at. And whatever God has in store for him, he will have.
So be it.
Yeah, so be it.
Beautiful. Hollywood, here we come.
Yeah, woo woo.
Wow. I've loved this conversation.
Have you?
What do you think about love?
I love love. Ooh, I love.
Of course,
love.
empaths.
Let me tell you, I do love you know the time I told you I don't talk to almost like half. I'm from a family of 6, and I think at this particular moment I only talk to one, like my sister. And for me to get to a point where I have to cut everybody off, it's a lot. Yani unasikia hata mgongo inauma. So so I love, like, I'm the type of person who, I would say I used to be the type of person who would just make sure everybody is fine. It's almost like I would get so much joy when everybody is fine, to a point where my own joy did not matter. You get? To a point where, as long as they are happy, I would starve myself so that you guys can eat.
Oh.
So I really, really, really do love love. Except now I am thinking, love is not the main ingredient. It's the cherry on top. It cannot come fast. It cannot be like, no. It gotta be like, it's the last thing in the book. Because now, when this is failing, this one is supporting this other pillar. But if your whole house is just built on love, there are days when you don't feel like you love your mom. There are days when I feel like I don't love my son. There are days when I feel like I don't love whatever. But there are other pillars that still makes me keep him there, provide for him, do this for him. And that's the same thing I am applying now when it comes to relationships and love. Yeah.
Nice one. Can we call it today?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy?
I did.
You're an amazing person. And I pray that Hollywood will receive you in the quickest time possible.
Yeah, thank you.
The borders of Kenya are too small for you.
Amen.
They're too contained.
Hey, wasione hii video.
Kwa nini?
Wasione hii.
Sasa ndo nasema, wow.
Mungu wangu.
We, Mkamburi, and you are my colleague. Ebu achane na my small sister. For me, I'm praying for you.
Thank you.
From a prophet, I'm praying for you. But
Thank
let it, you deserve so much more.
Thank you.
And one of the things I love, my takeaway from this interview is, at times you can be too big that the world wouldn't know what to do with you.
Yeah.
And I think that is what guys should really take. Because I borrow a lot from your story, because for me it was the same thing. It's only that in high school I had to also decide to calm down a little bit. And it's actually my high school principal on our second term in Fafok and Mbia. Because I was making noise. I was called to the office, I knew I was going to be caned. He sat me down, put tea for both of us, and told me, you can be in the next Shashio or Eriko Mondi. Ukitoka kule nje, sukuma hii kitu. Hii kelele unapiga kwenye sura mzima. Sukuma. But you see, you cannot be told like that if also you are an underperformer.
A danda.
Danda utagongwa. Well, aliona hii kitoto, there's something about him. Let him go, Father.
Yeah.
So I can really pray for you.
Thank you.
Hollywood, here we come.
Thank you.
Now,
Can I plug your people something? Can I plug them something? I forgot to mention. You see, my top has been written unless they.
Oh, yes. I've been seeing you push it. What is it about?
So now, let me tell you how Unless They Kill God came to be. All right? So now, as an orphan, you're always moving from one aunt to the next, trying to get food, whatever.
Trust me, I know the story.
So now,
I'm not an orphan, but I know that story.
One of my aunts is like, kwani niliua mzazi, like, she says something along the lines. It's just your parents who've died. It's not God. Meaning you guys will survive. And now, from that time, I knew, unless they kill God, like, you could lose anybody in your life, your parent, your what, but as long as they have not killed God, you must make it. So, it's a slogan I have lived with for the longest, even when I didn't know how to put the right words. And when I decided that I am meeting my people as a, hello, you guys have never met me officially. I want to make it something that you guys can relate to. And we did a poll and asked them, what is one thing that Arwa said? And 90% said, unless they kill God. And so I came up with a meet and greet, where it's not just going to be a random meet and greet with, atiza kujeni mnisalimie. No. I want to give value. I'm inviting speakers. I'm partnering with some bank where we can learn about finances, where we can learn about money markets. And then there's also entertainment. And now you can be able to interact with other business women.
Have you and Dee been talking?
No.
We are planning the same thing.
Unless they kill God, then.
Hey,
Let's go.
Yeah, it's called Girls on Fire, and Dee is the one who is.
Wow. Whoa.
And whoa.
Yeah. So mine is happening on the 11th of July. You can get the tickets from ticketsasa.com or just on my Instagram bio. And we are really sold out. When I was coming with the prices, so I said VIP is 5,000, regular is 3,000. Guess what? VIP is sold out. And now I don't know what to do. I don't know if now everything needs to be VIP. Because the tickets are selling out really fast.
Beautiful.
Really fast.
Keep on pushing, keep on doing what you're doing. We are here. Your big brothers, Jalas and I, we will always be here too. In fact, truth be told, I follow keenly what happens around you.
Thank you.
And at times I may not say, I may not talk about it, I may not text
That's
you.
what big brothers do. Wanaangalia tu.
I'm there. But when there's an attack, be sure. You have your two big brothers.
Thank you.
We got you back.
Thank you.
All right?
Yeah.
Brothers at times are not the ones from the blood.
As it should.
Good. What, ladies and gentlemen? Unless they kill God. In fact, that is the caption.
Yes.
That is the heading. That is Marvin. That is the heading for this episode.
What's the heading?
Unless they kill God.
Yes. You have to say it with so much zeal. You have to say it like you mean it.
At times it's because of how deep you relate the statement.
Yes.
For me, clearly it's unless they killed my God, I know I wouldn't be here.
Amen.
There's so many times in life whereby Ofweneke was never supposed to be a reality.
Yes.
Right? But here we are.
Unless
18
they kill
years
God.
down the line, I mean, unless they kill God. Ladies and gentlemen, Lessons at 30 with Dr. Ofweneke. Our guest lecturer today has been the one and only Shorn Arwa live on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, please just go in the comment section. Tell us what you have learned. What is the lesson that you have taken away on this show tonight? I don't know, it's too much time. I think I also just need to go and digest and consume whatever we've had. Asanteni sana. Remember, ISP is waiting for you. Our offices are at Mirage Plaza, 3rd floor. Of course, if you are a skilled person, this is the only easiest way for you to get yourself in the UK via a green card. And ISP are going to help you out. They're going to sort you out on that. All right? And of course, if you're looking for the best PR and communications agency and marketing agency and production, please talk to us at 92 Creative Hub. Our offices are right at Seattle Mall, 1st floor opposite NCBA Bank, 92 Degrees Creative Hub. Ladies and gentlemen, may God bless you. Do have a good time. Please, you can skip to the next video. Bye-bye. Fantastic.